And welcome back, everyone. Let us continue with the what is it? Warrior quest? Yeah. Do do. Luckily, I do not have to worry about leveling up my character until Heaven's Ward. Well, my main job at the moment, which is Warrior. All right, Curious Gorge. Alright. Welcome back, my friend. I can see that you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be much more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it hasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do a favor, and it's taken me back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing a small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything I've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I have spent in pursuit of the beast is time. I have not spent studying the chronicles, and I am sorry to say I have made little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to us both. From what I can gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flame of the seven hells and inscribed with the same arcane incantations that adorn the soul of the warrior. It would seem that this mighty armor was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries until one man, driven by rage and vainglory, cast all five pieces from Abalathia's highest peak. Since that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it, the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concerns the whereabouts of these missing artifacts, though I have only been able to make sense of odd words thus far. Still, I must confess to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. Ah, if only my brother were here. We could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to entire realm. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, for some reason I'm just he's me reading this text and somehow I'm just thinking I'm literally playing Borat. That's fucking hilarious. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are as hidden to me as those of the ancient armor. I would have liked you to meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Eurasia is not as large as most people perceive. Paths cross, fates intertwine. Such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I have rambled long enough. You have here to take the next step in your training, and so I shall oblige. In the southern reaches of Thalon is the Sahagili Desert, a god-forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as eye can see. It is here the Leviathan of the dunes looks a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. When facing this mammoth creature, you will soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe, but do not let this dissuade you. Wake the slumber beast within thee, summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you'll have to find the beast, and that might prove a tall order in itself. The Oot tribe that inhabits forgotten springs is wise to movements of the decisions of this desert. Should want for guidance, I'd eager they could set you in the right direction. Holy shit. Okay, just just to let you know, I had no idea what I was doing. I just came out. So now I'm think it's just Curious George's Borat or whatever that actor is. I can't even remember, but holy shit. I I sometimes surprise myself. Where the fuck am I going now? Okay. Yes. Negative. Well, I hope everyone's having a brilliant day. Mostly for me, it's consisted of sleeping and more sleeping. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks, then run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. Madness? You mean slaughter? Slaughter all. The Leviathan of Dunes, such as the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Bagrat's strike, the small ones dropped. Their waves turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. I have no idea what I'm... Okay. What is wrong with me today? There you are. Give me one moment. Alright. That I've seen the beast stands 3 mains high. He does and stirs up sandworms with each writhe and wiggle showed up in my hunting fields some years ago and so has been swallowing up by would-be prey in that gaping maw of his ever since. Alright. We shall slay the worm. Where the fuck is... Okay. Can I fly? No. Failure. Alright. Yep. There we go. Summon. There we go. Oops. Okay. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Oh, yeah. Okay, we killed. Now, we shall come back to Garrett's judge. That was a quick, lovely quest. I would say so myself. Casta de Still. Yes. Yes, sirree. I shall go to Casta de Sol for 40 cents. Thank you very much. Alright. Where is this? Okay, so it's gonna be in Easter Talon. Sorry, it's been even though it's like if you've watched this episode back to back, I've had like multiple days that I haven't recorded. So last time I recorded was like 4 days ago. Give me one moment. Ah, Akira, your crystal glows ever strong, even stronger in felling the raging sandworm. The beast within you slowly but surely roses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you will find Crystal yourself capable of movement heretofore unfavor- unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient text. Inner Beast, okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Ah, shit. Is this level 4? Yeah, let's decline that. And let's teleport to the Eastern Dawnland. Yes. So yeah, mostly I take a few days off to do other things on my main character and like other games and such like that. And whenever I'm not having to sleep for work, I will upload a video which roughly takes about 2 to 3 hours maximum, so it's a long way, but oh well. A pull pointed chisel, you say, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Alright, let's hand over the gill. That's those balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Alright. Oh yeah, I should change jobs. There we go. Oops. Wait. Alright. Cool. Ba da da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da. Alright. Let me speak to Marcuse. Have you brought the tools I requested? Alright, I'll give you this and that. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught, though I repaired the device easily. This sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, definitely manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Fascinating. Pardon me, Akira. Was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Alund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay. Good morrow to you, madam. Have you come to pay respects to this man? Oh, he's dead? I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garmland. I am given to understand that its sites are filled with cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marcuse said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Guardian spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in the Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marcuse manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond meddling fences and thatching roofs. All right. I recognize you now, Akira. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the wake conveyance and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Okay, okay. I shall use this. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let me. No, no, there we go. All right. Hopper. Mickey Mouse colors. Oh boy. All right. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn ye away, no sir. As ye can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim 'em, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful ye didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares. I tell ye, God's damn imperious. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here afore? Or do ye have the one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bullies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others I've had I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while he works. Some of these folk starting to churn. It's okay. It's just my past comrades who I do not absolutely know. Most of them, only I know a handful. I would say one, two. Let's see. Okay, let me count. Okay, so you're still Thinkrid, uh, Ranjay, I think. One, two, okay, I'm losing. Okay, I'm my mind's not working for me today. This is a big fail, and it's spooky in here. But I would say, okay, Yastola, Thancred, Yonjay, Memphilia, Yada, the Lalafell. That's 5 plus that weird elf dude that's been stalking me ever since, which is giving me some weird vibes. But I don't know these fuckers right here. Oh god, this interaction is like really slow. The, oh, am I having to do like all of them? That'd be awkward. Okay. Shit. There we go. There we go. Cool. Gotta have, I should move this a little bit. There we go. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. It just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Ah, fuck. Whatever. I skipped. Oh well. I'm guessing he's saying, "Oh, do gather the remaining." Okay. Blah blah blah. Dead bodies. Okay. Okay. I do not know you. You are a paladin, which sucked. Let's see. I don't know you. I don't know you, but I can see your panties. Ooh, that's awkward. And I know you. You're just stupid. Alright. Come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. Well, that's just rude. Here, I got that and the Noxian's corpse. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all these corpses to Lich Yard. Even so, you might have to hurry back to tell him that our work here is done. Okay, alright, so we got a human, it looks like uh, an elf, no, a human, Rogan, Lalafell, another human. Yeah, this is just awkward. Okay. I shall not bow. That's the wrong option. All right, let's go back to la 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 Eastern Falon. Two, two. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vester Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. All right, let's see. Bury me not on the lone prairie. All right, that's it. Although we can perform rites for most of the science, there is one whom we cannot accept. We can will let you to return this one to her people, the Simps of Lil Solus. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. All right, let's go to the thingy. Okay. Yeah, this fate right here, I done like 3 times while farming my character to level 30. One cuff. Anyways, let's deliver this dead body to Krumorukso. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solus. How can these ones assist Walking One? I've got your dead friend. Noraxia, but this one does not understand. Okay, the Empire killed them. Comotio, this one has never heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news after one awful news. Walking One has returned to Lil Solus, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Like I said, the Empire killed your friend. So not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well? Noraxia. Noraxia went to Thailand at the behest of this one. Walking one was the with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not solve her. He was fucking stupid. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. This one's also wish to thank praying ones. Tell praying ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for walking ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Okay, I'm not really taking them seriously. I'm just thinking, how can they like fight Imperials? Oh my god, I'm just a horrible person. Oh, that guy has the shark mount. Cool. The shark mount is you can acquire it from fishing and Linza Lominza's special fishing event. I'm not really keen on fishing or anything other than like fuck like PvE stuff. Alright. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sims. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions to the Lich Yard. Perhaps you will wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Akira. I'm okay. I just witnessed like multiple people I don't know murdered, except for the Sith. I know him, and he was alright. He was just murdered. Everyone was murdered. Alright, let's see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Have a nice day.